Hi friends, Sean Leonard here. Welcome to Casa Grande, Arizona. So Casa Grande is another one of the cities here in Arizona that has been booming lately with a lot of growth. So if you're looking to move to Arizona from out of state, this is a great option because it's about 30 to 45 minutes from the valley. And so it really gives you the ability to get a reasonably priced house, which starts at probably about $250 for existing older homes. If you're looking for a new home, you're probably looking at like $310, $325 is where you're starting for those homes. And then of course, all the way up to multi-million-dollar properties in some of the acreage areas. So this city was founded in 1879 on the railroad as one of the last railroad stops at that point, but it was incorporated as a city in 1915. The cool thing with this is it was named after the Casa Grande ruins, which are about 20 miles away. Ironically, they're in the city of Coolidge. But there are 19 parks around the area. Probably the coolest one I would say is this one here, which is the Neon Sign Park. Now we're here during the day. I really want to come back and check it out at night because these signs look awesome, and I'm sure lit up they're going to look absolutely phenomenal. There is also 2 hiking trails in town. Over on the Casa Grande mountain there is some hiking, so when the weather is a little cooler than it is right now, I would suggest going out and checking out the 17 miles of hiking with those 2 trails. So again, my name is Sean Leonard. I am a local real estate agent. If you're looking to buy or sell a house, or you're looking to move to the area, feel free to hit me up with questions, and please like and subscribe, guys. If you have any questions, I am a local real estate agent. If you're looking to move to the area, please hit me up. If you already live here and you're thinking about selling your home, I'm happy to talk to you about that also. Thank you. All right, so this is an exciting one because this is a 3D printed house. So this is here in Casa Grande. It's on the outskirts of town. It's actually probably one of the best priced houses in Casa Grande because it is a little further out. These started about $375 for the 1,400 square foot, go up from there. But here is the cool part. They are 3D printed. As you can see behind me, they are printing them. So it is actually a concrete house that they're printing, and then they do wood frame on top. So the whole outside is, the walls and everything is 3D printed. And you can kind of see what, here is a model. So we'll walk through this so you can see how it looks when you come in. So this one here is the smallest of the options they have, which is 1,400 square foot. You can see the walls are actually very thick. So you have a much thicker wall than you would in a traditional house because of the concrete and because of what they're doing. And then if you actually knock on it, it's very solid. So you would probably need to use some kind of metal screw or something like that in order to go through it, because it's just plasterboard over the concrete for the walls. But again, it gives you the ability to have a much more solid house because it is all 3D printed, and a lot less sound, so you really don't hear anything from the outside. There's actually people in a couple rooms over. I can't hear them right now as we're inside these rooms. So it is a lot thicker for your walls between everything. So this one here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now it is an entry-level home, so you can kind of see what the shower looks like. So just entry-level, 1 sink. Again, you can kind of see what everything looks like in the bathroom here. Go out. They have the garage. Again, 2-car garage on this. This is a 1,400 square foot house. You're gonna be looking at about $275 for something like this. They don't have any currently available of these houses. Here is the laundry room. You can see there, another bedroom. The rooms do feel a little small, but I think it's also because of the thicker walls. It does, have a almost walk-in closet. You can kind of see from here. So the closet. And then here is the a little bigger. And then you have a walk-in closet. Now this one has carpet in the primary, and then it has wood style linoleum for here, the linoleum here, and then just a traditional over there. Main living area. You can kind of see the living room and the kitchen. So with this, it's going to be more entry level, so just the white cabinets, but you are getting the granite countertops. And then they do have pantry slash linen closet, kind of whatever you decided over here. So for the price point, and again, this is the smallest of these models that they do have. The nice thing is they also come with a backyard. It is brick wall. They have everything in this little community over here. This is the smallest. They go up to 1,900 square feet in this one. These, I believe you're in the low, like 320 or something for the 1,900 square feet. So it's kind of cool because of the 3D printed. It is a much more sturdy house. So I feel like compared to the wood, it gives you the opportunity to be able to have that last a lot longer. All right, so how the machine works is it slides across each section and goes over the sections as it goes. So you can kind of see the one that they're just finishing right there. And then they have the metal popping out the top because that's what they use to tighten it down. But then they put on the roof on top of it like that. So you can kind of see what it's looking like. And then they're just setting to start the foundation for one of those over there. So that right there slides across on the gantries and is what puts down the concrete that they use to actually build the house. It's that machine there slides around and puts down the concrete that builds the walls. As you can see the lines, and it goes through each pass with the lines. Okay, so this is the finishing one of the houses. So as you can see, the walls are the lines of concrete. So just gotta be careful as I walk. So this is each level as it comes through and fills in. You can kind of see the levels here. And then the top, they actually do a wood frame and traditional roof over the top. So you can see the one next door, they just finished. And that one actually, they're getting ready to put on the roof. So they're gonna do the frames on the top, just like a traditional, and the traditional roof. You can see where it's filled in from that right there. They're getting ready to do, on this one, you can see they're getting ready to put in the stucco siding. So let's walk in here. Looks like they've already started putting in the drywall. So you can actually see they're filling in the drywall and putting it in, the drywall added, which looks like they've done already throughout the whole. But you can see what it looks like as they're putting the finishing touches on it. And then here, see how they wood framed out the windows. We've already got the windows in, so they're framing it out. So you've got the drywall over the concrete. You can kind of see them, they put the metal box in there. All the way back to, this is one of the bigger homes, so it actually has two sinks, the full laundry, and then the walk-in closet is behind everything on this house. All right, so you see it looks like this one has just been completed. Now they're framing it out. They're just finishing this one, it looks like, and this one has been completed, and they are setting up the framing in it. So you can see how the walls look like inside. So they actually add the wood, they're putting all that texture in. And then you see they haven't even put the drywall in, but it's concrete, and then they're gonna put drywall over the top of that once they are done framing it out and smooth it out. And then this one looks like it's already completed. They're just they've still got to remove the gantries, and then they're putting all the bubbling here. They got to still build it out. All right, so here is some more of the outside. You can kind of see what they're doing with the outside of it, and how they're finishing off the outside of this one here. They still have to do the stucco and the finish, and then it would kind of look like this when it's completed. So you see the difference, and then they'll put a brick wall. They still got to do the roof tile. That one looks like they've already started or done the roof, but they're finishing all the electrical, and then it'll look like this. Actually, you notice instead of having it go through the wall for like the AC electrical, you notice it actually comes down the side of the house, because again, the walls are concrete, so I guess it's hard to put all that in the wall. All right, so you can actually see a little bit from here. It's called Mountain View Estates because you do have view of the mountains. So you have the Casa Grande mountain right behind it, which is where they've got 2 hiking trails. So again, with this Mountain View Estates, you have the mountain right here. So there's the nozzle that they use to control with, and that's how they put down the concrete in order to do the building the house. Hi friends, so Casa Grande has a great downtown district. You can kind of see one of the buildings behind me here with some murals on it. They have an Old Town section. So Florence Boulevard is kind of the main strip. That's where a lot of the newer businesses like Walmart and Home Depot and all those type of businesses are on that. You'll find a lot of the restaurants, but we still have a nice little older downtown district here in Casa Grande. So they have a lot of trading posts here. They have several antique stores. So they have a lot of great businesses here in the downtown Casa Grande area. So you can kind of see that there's a lot of, vintage stores, antique stores down here. There's even a old style movie theater in this area. Now again, some of the stores have closed, but there is still quite a few stores that are open, several restaurants. So it does give you the ability to come down here, enjoy a little different type of ambiance than maybe just going to one of the other buildings, other types of areas. See the old movie theater behind me. So they do have that, and a nice little historic district here in the downtown part of Casa Grande. There are several restaurants, and it looks like even some bars down here. Bookstore, so that's pretty cool. Nice little bookstore to come check out. So several of them have closed up, but there are still quite a few places that are still open, and it looks like they have been trying to revitalize a lot of this area too. I have another clip here coming up for another one of the businesses down here that I really like, called You Save. I've gotten a lot of good deals there. And then there are several nice restaurants down here. You also have Food City in this area. Across the street is an antique store. And then I'm coming up to Food City. I'm actually going to cross the street. The restaurant I'm going is on that side of the street. So, Consignment Antique here in downtown, clothing store. So there are some kind of nice shopping areas if you want to come down here and walk around. There is some nice stuff. There is a local coffee shop down here. And then I'm going to go to eat at one of the restaurants that's down here, which is the Cookie Jar. So I'm gonna go have lunch here.
Hello.
Hi, just me.
Okay. Would you like breakfast or lunch?
I'll check out both. How's that?
The expert in all things me is you. My apologies, I didn't come to you first with every single decision. I'm the worst. I'm sorry, wait, you know what I'm not. I almost forgot. Don't, oh, no, don't tell me what to do. Yeah, you don't tell me how to think and live and be. No, I'm not you. Thank God, back up and don't tell me what to do. Don't tell unsubscribed from your junk mail.
I just got done eating at the Cookie Jar Bakery. I had a breakfast sandwich there. It was what actually the waitress told me the best thing on the menu. So I of course had to try it. It had pulled pork, ham, and egg on it. And overall, it was pretty good. I would say decent. I know that they are picked as one of the better breakfast restaurants in town. And they do call themselves a bakery. So I would suggest getting one of their baked goods. I didn't get it this time. We have gotten it from them in the past. So come down here, try them as a good option for breakfast. They're open from breakfast to lunch, so you can go in, try that out, and of course then you can check out this historic downtown that is over here. All right, one of my favorite stores in the downtown area of Casa Grande is USAID. They are an Amazon and Target closeout store. So what they do is they get shipments from those places as they close out like pallets and truckloads from them. So you go in there, you get a lot of clothes and a lot of household items at a huge discount over what they would normally be in the store. So especially if you're looking on a budget, maybe for stuff for the holidays, for gifts, or you just want to clothes for your family and you're trying to save some money, they're a great place to go check out. And every once in a while, they have some amazing clearance prices. Like the clothes that I bought, I paid $1 a piece for brand new clothes, and they had some shoes on sale for $5 a piece. Normally they were even charging like $15 for a couple of pairs of shoes, but they have lowered the price to $5. So I got several pairs of shoes and a whole bag of clothes, and I spent 30 bucks. So a great deal. All right, we got a special one for you today. So this house is the peak of luxury here in Casa Grande. It is going for $949,000, and this house has everything. It's over 3,000 square foot, and it has, I'll walk you through it here in a second. And the nice thing is out the front, you have mountain views. So it's absolutely gorgeous views out the front. It is on the flatland part, so you actually still, everything's flat versus over closer to the mountains where it's a little hillier. Not a lot of neighbors. It's on an acre, so there's not a overly developed community. I think over on the other side though, it does look like it's a little denser, but this one is on a lot that is 1 acre, and on the whole back of the lot is going to have fencing. So let's go in and check it out. Huge entranceway. You guys could see, I mean, entrance is absolutely huge on something like this. The door is very big, very heavy. So it is interesting when you walk in, first thing you see is the kitchen. So you come in, the one thing I would say is the living room is not the biggest, but the kitchen is absolutely gorgeous. And you have a lot of the upgrades you would expect on this quality type of house, where from over here, you have a farm sink, you have the stove and you have the faucet for filling your pans, the backsplash, the high cabinets. They are white, but they're kind of that more off-white. This is your dining area. You can see that. A lot of cupboards, a lot of pantries. So a lot of area to storage. You do have a large walk-in pantry over here. So you have a very large pantry on this side. Let's kind of walk through the house. The only thing I would say, the living room, which has those beautiful wood ceiling and the fireplace, is a little small for a 3,000 square foot house, but you do have several other areas. So you have a laundry room over here. In the laundry room, you have a spot for another refrigerator. You have a massive amount of storage, both top and bottom storage. So you have a lot of cupboard space here in the laundry. Then coming into this next bedroom. So this is one of your bedrooms, nice size. It actually has its own shower. So, and the showers here are rain showers, very nice, very well built. Now, you have that room, you have then a studio apartment that is here, which has its own bath also. So you have the studio with its own bath. So like a mother-in-law suite, you can see here has its own kitchenette, everything you need for the mother-in-law suite. Then we also have 4-car garage, so a large amount of parking. You do have the sink out here for the garage also, so a very large garage. And so that's one side of the house. Now on the other side, a bedroom over here. So decent sized bedroom. So here's the bathroom next to that bedroom. So the interesting part is you do have a door going out to the backyard, because of course on a house like this, you're probably going to build a pool. You're going to be doing a lot of outdoor activities. You're going to want to have a shower access so people can come in, shower, use the bathroom when they're outside, and they have that access. And then here is your primary. I would say that's the other thing that I feel like is a little small on this house, is the size of the primary. It's still decent size, it's still very big, but compared to some of the other homes that I've seen, it's a little small. The bathroom though is extremely nice. Here you can see double sink, same cabinets as throughout the rest of the house. And then you have the walk-in rain shower with a seat in the bathroom. So very nice house on that side. Walk-in closet. Actually, they did the closet dividers, and you've got the whole closet has cabinets and cupboards. So you have a lot of space in here in order for storage in this very large walk-in closet. You have a lot of storage built in already when you're moving in. Let's go. The backyard is 1 acre, and the backyard is not completed, but I'll show you how big it is. It is a very large, and you have access from a lot of different places to the house, but the backyard, you do have a nice covered area here, so you do have a good covered patio. And unlike a lot of the lower end houses, fans all over the place. The one in the living room is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. And then you see here, very nice sized backyard, which is set up for you. So you do have this large backyard. It's 1 acre total for the whole lot. So you have a very large back area that you can come in, put in a pool, decorate, do your outdoor living. In downtown Casa Grande, there is a local coffee shop, very eclectic, kind of cool atmosphere. It's called Deadlift Coffee. I would strongly advise stopping by and checking it out. I got a tea from them. The tea's very good. One issue I always have with some of the local coffee shops though is they don't always have the bigger sizes. So if you want something for traveling or something like that, you don't always get the bigger size tea. But overall, the tea is extremely good quality. They actually brewed it while I was here, so they brewed it and then gave it to me. So great quality tea. Overall, the coffee shop is pretty cool. It looks like also they do have some snacks like protein waffles and some of the stuff going along with probably the deadlift side of the coffee shop. So I would advise checking them out, especially if you're coming down here for any shopping or just wanted somewhere else different to go do stuff.
I do not remember ordering a glass of your opinion. I'm sorry, I forgot the expert in all things me.
Hi friends, okay, check out this house. So it is about 45 minutes from Chandler. It is in a new community called Carlton Commons. It is under 330, so this one here is going about 329. They have several options at this around 330 to 335, and then they also have bigger options. This is their entry-level house, so nice budget house, but again, 330 in the valley right now is a great deal, especially 45 minutes from Chandler. They do have another subdivision in with similar types of houses that is closer, more northern in Casa Grande. That's about 30 minutes from Chandler. So this subdivision works especially well if you are planning on working here in Casa Grande with a lot of the companies that are coming here. This is a great option because you're gonna be close to work, close to all the shopping. This one is right downtown, right near the shopping. So let's kind of walk through the house. First off, check out the community here. You can see they are just starting to build everything. You can see down there's a lot of open area. Same thing down here. There's a park, gonna be a couple houses down. This is 4 houses from the park. All right, let's walk through here. Now the nice thing with this, it is still under construction, so you will see some stuff. They haven't cleaned it yet or anything. I do kind of like the long hallway on these houses, just kind of helps with porch pirates, right? So your stuff is right onto the hallway. I do like the coloring. The blue door is pretty nice. All right, so this house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a little over 1,400 square feet. And again, it's going for about 330. The builder does have homes in this community all the way up to 2,600 square feet, which are about 420, and then everything in between. So there are a lot of different options at good price points for getting into a decent house at a good price point compared to the rest of the market. So let's check out this house. Okay, so you come in and off to the side you have your 2 bedrooms. So you got one back here. Let's kind of see the size. Here, you see if you can tell. Put you in the corner. You can kind of see the size of the room from there. See the size of the room from there. Same thing with this other bedroom. Looks about the same size. And now you also have, so you have 2 bathrooms. Let's see, I don't know if the power's on yet. Oh, it is, perfect. So now you can see granite countertops also in the sinks, in the bathrooms. All right, now let's show you family room. Okay, actually you have an inside laundry with this. Let's show you over here. So inside laundry, you do have tile in the laundry. And you got the big square tile in this one. You're gonna have if I can find the light switch, 2-car garage with a lot of echo. One variation on some of the different models, almost everything is gonna be exactly the same. The one variation is whether or not they have carpet in the family room or if it's tile. On this one, it is carpet. But you can see the kitchen behind me. So the kitchen countertops, the cabinets are all gonna be the same style. So that white, which is popular, you're gonna get stone, you're gonna get all that for all of them. The only difference maybe in the different models and sizes is kind of how the layout is of the kitchen. And a few of the versions will have tile throughout. And then some will have carpet. That's going to be the difference kind of a price points. But unlike other builders, which are maybe a little bit more expensive, where they might have different types of cabinets and different colors of cabinets, in order to keep costs down with this builder, everything is going to be the white cabinets with the countertops of the same. That way they can help make sure everything is consistent on pricing, because again, when you order $1 million, you get a better deal than when you order, 10,000. So that's how they help keep the cost down to get you a better deal for the house. All right, so let's check out this kitchen though. So again, this is a 1,400 square foot house, so not huge, but you still get an island, you still get stove counters, cabinets, and you get over here. So you also have a decent sized pantry. So at least you have several of the good basics in this. even at the size. Now let's kind of walk into the primary. I mean, this is pretty good size for a primary bedroom. The primary bath, ooh, a little bright. Okay, you see how the shower is. You've got the that plastic vinyl shower, double sinks though, you can see that. So you have there, you do look at the walk-in closet. You're still getting a nice sized walk-in closet here. As you can see, a few construction things around, but nice sized walk-in closet. So again, overall, you're getting a lot of good upgrades in these entry-level houses. And then with this one, on the backyard, you do have the backyard. They are not going to, they'll put rock in the front, they'll put some plants in the front, but they are not gonna do anything with the backyard. So it's gonna be dirt. Most builders do that. So it's very rare on a builder if they're gonna do anything in the backyard. They do offer packages. So sometimes you can get rock packages. A lot of times though, it's cheaper just to hire somebody to do the rocks than just to use their package. Same thing with refrigerator, washer and dryer. A lot of them aren't gonna come with it, but they do offer packages where you can get that as part of it and they can incorporate that into your loan. So depending on your financial situation, you can have that done. If not, you can buy it from somewhere like a Home Depot or something like that. All right, so my suggestion though with any of the builders, take an agent with you. Hopefully you'd take us, but if not, take some agent with you. The builders are gonna cover the cost for the agent, and then you're gonna have someone who is working for you, helping you through the process. So I would strongly advise, no matter if it's us or someone else, take an agent with you and have someone kind of helping you through who's been through the process, who understands how to kind of negotiate with them, because some of the builders will negotiate. It's just knowing the process. Like, I have a great relationship with the builders. I've had several clients buy with them, so I understand, hey, this is something we can do, we can't do, where can we push, where can we pull? You know, maybe it's, hey, I didn't get qualified with the builder's lender. Well, I understand how to deal with the secondary lender who still gets you a credit a lot of times with the builders, depending on the builder. So a lot of times we understand how to make sure we're maximizing the credits. Now with this builder, the reason I've had a lot of clients go with DR Horton right now is the amount of incentives. They're giving you usually about $10,000 towards your closing costs, and they're buying down your rates to give you a great rate compared to what the market rate is. So you get a lower rate, and then you're getting to get in with a great helping you with your closing costs, which usually covers the majority of your closing costs. It becomes a no-brainer for a lot of clients with the builders right now because of that. Let me know if you have any questions about this house, and I'll show you a few more here coming up.
She left you grey out painting colours. She made you stay like all the others.
Friends, thank you for taking a tour of Casa Grande with me. If you are moving to Arizona, I would suggest checking out Casa Grande because it is a great option. It's close enough to the main part of the valley that you could live here, drive into Phoenix, and be able to work. They do have a lot of options for work out here also. So if you are looking for work, they have a lot of places here. But the nice thing is that a lot of the other items you would need are in town. Dining, shopping, movie theaters, entertainment. They even have some culture with the 2 museums they have. So they have a lot of stuff in town, so you don't have to go into Phoenix for most of the things you're looking for, only major events and that type of stuff. Casa Grande gives you the ability to get budget priced houses, but still be close to the valley, be able to be at work in the valley. And again, they've got a lot of options out here for work now. So you can live here and maybe even work here, but if you do need to drive into the Phoenix, you're still close enough, but you can get a house you can afford. And even like this luxury house that I'm in, it would be a lot more money if it was in any else of parts of the valley. Friends, this is Leonard. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe.